This is a half me heart and a half star heart, and it's adorable. Um, Hello, motherfuckers, and welcome to my clip of Cottontales, where I have so many thoughts and feelings. I always have so many thoughts and feelings as soon as we get into Club Cottontale, but most of them is that I'm so excited. I'm excited to be here in the Club of Cottontales. I'm excited that my camera still works after I failed to move it before spraying some spray to kill some ants earlier. And then, I'm excited because we're playing Erica. We have played it once before, and all the way through, there's two meetings. They say blind AF run of Erica. There's one of them, and then there's a number two. And then there's this one, which is semi-blind AF run of Erica, because we have ran through it once, so it is only semi-blind. We know part of what's going to happen. We kind of know the premise. Severed hand, the scariest thing that will kind of get, creepy sort of music and things. Now, there is some things that we don't know, there's lots of choices that we didn't make. I'm definitely, I already know some of the other choices that I'm going to make, and I'm pretty excited to make said choices. So, let's get the moist content spread so we can get to the playing, because I'm literally, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, okay. La, 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 la. So excited, la, 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 la. The excitement builds. Throw up, a little bit of hello motherfuckers, and welcome to my Club of Cottontales, a place for me to be 100% me and help myself mentally and physically, and just have a place. It's a place for me. It's a place to enjoy new games or just talk for hours. This is going to be probably one of our more gamenesses, because I'm so excited. Because we have played this all the way through once, I'm really excited to see the other choices. I feel like we can play it all the way through in roughly an hour. So, I feel like we might even be able to get, a couple, God, my brain just went, a couple of run-throughs of the, story. Goodness gracious, I'm so excited and trying to get the content spread, and I'm just also, shout out to anyone who understood my hashtag. I'm so excited, because it's definitely from a movie totally not related to any kind of suspensefulness whatsoever. Because, spoiler alert, it's the Cat in the Hat. I'm so excited. I'm excited to continue to play this. I'm excited for after. I'm excited for my fantastical blue and lilac-y hair that I got going on. It's so fantastic. I just right now I have my skunk stripe kind of separated to show it off a bit better, but usually I have it kind of sitting over here where it's just sitting in a clump, more of a skunky sort of stripe. I love it so much. Alright, live right motherfucking now. Come say hello. Hello. Oh, where's my bunnies? I need my bunny rabbit bitches. There they are. Bunny, and then somebody else. Alright, cool. Post. Bueno. Double check to make sure that the mermy hasn't typed, because she will be my next place to go. Which it does not look. We have someone here, but it's not the mermy. She would have typed if it was the mermaid. The mermaid would have typed. So, I'm gonna send her Facebook, which is the only link that's even on my YouTubes, which I used to, not so much anymore, because I feel like as the years have gone on, people just have somewhat sort of realized the contentery that I make, and that it really is just for me to make the randomness that is Amber motherfucking Lewis. Cuntent is Mooiisstt. But a lot of people are surprised by the fact that I'm really only on 3 social medias: YouTube, Facebook, and Snapchat. And Facebook, I use now Facebook for different things. Like, there is a couple groups that I've made some friends and interactions and stuff like that, but the only reason that I even have this particular Facebook page is because in 2016, when I started making content on YouTube, people were like, Snapchat's the only thing you have? Like, do you not have a Facebook for us to be able to, like, keep up with you when you're not, like, live? And at that time, I was live all the time, so it was like, you know, I don't know, I was like, but I'm never not. And they're like, well, it also could be a way for you to, like, spread the, you know, the contentery. They said like share live stream, but to me that's not what it is. And I was like, okay, that makes sense. So it does on occasion bring in a few motherfuckers from that realm, but more often than not, I feel like people find it via the randomness that is the algorithms of the YouTubes, or wait, come to paste. Thank you. I'm still getting used to this new phone. It's so similar to my old phone, but so different. Oh, it's 4:47. Oh. That moment when she hears a creepy sound. I'm so glad we're not playing the Amnesia series anymore. I deleted that shit off my fucking PlayStation so quick. The Amnesia series was it's terrifying. Just terrifying. I don't recommend. I mean, if you like horror, I recommend, but I don't recommend if you're like me, whom you're not super into the horrors. Like, we were completing a challenge set by a Kottontale many moons ago in the 2017, so that was completed. Like, yay, no more to it. Oh, I love the fucking falling petals. Oh, I love it so much. Oh, it's kind of blurry. Oh, that moment when it's kind of blurry, but like you can't see that whatsoever. But the wording of Erica is like crisp. I'm gonna leave it. It's like, it feels. Okay, well, that must be the one. Let's double check that it is. Oh, yep. Oh, thank you for your opinion. I appreciate you. I was grabbing a link to add to the Snapchatty, and when it does that, it brings up the meeting, and I'm able to see the opinions, which these are opinions. You know, you like Cottontale, you like Dick. That's your opinion, not mine. My opinion is I like both of those things equally. But I'm gonna add a little thing. Oh, you can kind of see it. It's that little thing I added down there. This is so lovely. Okay, I'm gonna send that into Snapchatty land. Actually, I'm gonna send this to a few people. I don't usually send it to anyone, but I'm going to. That is all. Okay, and then let's come back to our Chizzity chat. There we go. Oh, hey, Mermy. I was hoping that was you, because I had saw that it poppered up. And as always, my disclaimer, this is and always will be a 21 plus content channel. I am well over the age of 21, and really I'm just like, have a sailor mouth, and sometimes my stories can become vulgar in nature. I definitely try to limit those stories to when I am like doing like a random smoke meeting or something like that, which, not gonna lie, I'm thinking about either like after my movie that I'm gonna watch after this meeting. Like, it's almost 5 o'clock, but like the evening is my oyster because Rainbow's already at her dad's, and I have all of Saturday and then the first half of Sunday to myself. So I'm like kind of leaning towards like maybe making content all night, like taking a break after this meeting. I'm gonna eat something, most likely gonna be delicious pancakes with peanut butter and banana and syrup on top. Yum. And then I'm going to watch Jumanji 2, which originally I was going to be watching, I believe it's Afterlife, Ghostbusters Afterlife is the name of it. Originally I was going to watch the newest Ghostbusters movie. It looks so good, and I was going to watch it, but then I was kind of like perusing on Prime, and I'd already planned on, instead of renting it, I was just going to buy it because it was $10. It was only $4 more than the renting price. Like, rent it for 2 days for $6, or have it for $10 for life, you know what I mean? But then I was looking at some of the other movies, and I was like, oh, there are some other movies on here that I've been really wanting to see, and one of those being Jumanji 2. Level Up, I think, is Next Level or something like that. It has level in it, but very excited. The Rock and Kevin Hart are phenomenal together. I love the whole premise of the newer Jumanji movie. I loved the 2017 movie. I just have yet to see the 2019 one. And then I absolutely love that Danny DeVito is the character of The Rock, and Danny Glover is Kevin Hart. I'm so excited to see just how it all pans out. I think it's going to be hilarious. It also will be a movie, like, the Ghostbusters movie would have been something that Rainbow could have watched too, but I almost feel like she might enjoy Jumanji just a little bit more. But maybe I'm wrong, because she is pretty spooky. The kid loves Halloween and all things spooky. Like, she's always wanting to watch things with monsters, and she like pretends to be a vampire or a snake and all sorts of things. It's super fun. Oh man. But enough about that. Speaking of spooky, this is our second time gonna be playing it all the way through. This is our third time playing the game in the channel, because the first time we played, the game wasn't 100% downloaded, so we only got to play up to a certain point, and then the second time around it was like, boom, basically was done shortly after that portion. And then I decided, after playing it all the way through, I'm like, oh, we need to play it again, and just kind of see where this, like, witchy, coven, sort of, like, I don't even know what's going on-ness is going to lead us. So, for the most part, I'm going to try to just kind of make decisions, and then hopefully discuss it afterwards. But knowing me, I'll probably pause it and be like, okay, like, especially if we get to, like, the scenario in the last time where we had the choice to shoot someone or not. And then after we shoot the person, we have the choice to burn down the building or not. Like, there's so many just, like, definitive choices, especially towards the end. So, it's gonna be fun. I'm very excited. I'm very excited that my Mermie's here with me. Thank you to anyone else that is lurking, twerking, watching this incognitally, here with me live and enjoying it as it comes along. It is 5. I like how I looked at the middle of it and I said 5, but it's 4:54, so 4:54. And I literally just looked at the 5 and that's what I said. But it's almost 5, so it is 4:54 p.m. here in the beautiful Pacific Northwest. Greetings from Oregon. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day. Thank you especially to those watching this later on. You're watching it when it's posted because you couldn't join me when we were live, and I appreciate you taking time out of your life to watch a little bit of me, because let's be honest, there is a bunch of different things you could be doing, and if you were going to watch live content, there's so many other there's so many different contents out there for you to watch. Is that strange music you Yes, yes, the music, the violin, is that the piano with the violin? Yes, that is me. Oh, that was the best thing ever. Is that strange music you? She's just like chilling in her room, hearing this weird, kind of strange music. It is strange though. I like that you said that, because at first I was like, when I was listening to it, I'm like, this music isn't really like creepy, but it's a little bit intense, but I couldn't quite think of the word to describe it. It is definitely a strange music. It kind of makes you wonder, like, what is that? I'm just like really loving my hair. I had gushed over, like, the last time we played this, my hair was literally the color of these petals, and I still have that, like, bursting from this, and then it goes into the blue, which I just think it's so, oh, I love the way colors show up on the PlayStation camera, y'all. Like, look at that. It's such a beautiful cerulean blue, and oh, just gorgeous. And it's gonna fade to just this gorgeous blue. Like, purples and blues always fade to just like the prettiestness. So, you know. But anywho, without further ado, I'm gonna wet my whistle, and we are going to actually go to continue, because just like a Kottontale missed to do, I accidentally clicked new story, because after it finished, it went back to the like this screen, but instead of saying continue new story and settings, it just said new story and settings, and then I accidentally clicked new story, and I was like, well, that happened, but we didn't play it all. We literally came back to here as quickly as possible, so we're going to continue, because we didn't make any choices in that story, so... And then we got the basketball sort of symbol that is actually supposed to be, like, that symbol is so important, it's so throughout everything. Okay. It's just like, I know what this lamp is. It's, oh man. This is gonna be so trippy playing it a second time through. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Thank you for being here with me. Anyone that happens to be here. You were amazing. You were Mooiisstt.
Erica. You shouldn't play with it. It's dangerous.
Oh, what up, sweet Poxy? Long time no see. How you doing?
Okay. Are you ready? Mummy and I met many, many years ago in a place called Delphi House. She was a nurse. I was a doctor. At night, we'd tell each other stories. She'd tell me about the future. Wonderful things. Things only she could see. I'd tell her about the past. About a great priestess, marked with a butterfly, who could stare into the fire and see the future.
I love the music that's playing.
I used to tell her she was magic. Just like the priestess. I think you're magic too. Well, you're gonna have to prove it. Pick your photograph. Pick your favorite.
See, the first time I chose the pregnant photo, but I kind of wanted to choose the one of her as a nurse.
Now, close your eyes. Focus your mind. And conjure the power of the ancient priestess. Now find your mom again. See if you can guess where your favorite.
Last time I chose a different position than it originally was. So this time I'm going to choose the exact one. He kept him in the same spots.
See? Magic. She'll always be with you. Remember that. Even though she isn't here, she's still a part of you.
So funny. It's such a crazy story. Like,
if you could stare into the fire and see the future, what do you think you'd see?
really something. Okay. Now, because we have played this once before, we know it's behind this door. If you don't want to see the icky bloodiness, just look away now, because it is going to be coming up. That's the difference, one of the difference between a blind as fuck run and a semi-blind as fuck. Like, I already know some of it, and this is going to be, you can already tell it's going to be icky, so, you know. Chances, what up, Harley? Oh man, I love that we kind of have similar hair because mine's blue and light purple. Yours is blue and more of a vibrant purple. But I love how she's like, oh, well, this looks interesting. Just came in to a damn good bit. By the looks of it, it's super good. So this is our second time playing it, so as we play it, I'm definitely going to be like giving spoilers for people who haven't played it. That's how I knew like there was going to be a bloody part and stuff like that, and I'm definitely going to be giving those warnings because my mom is watching, and I don't want her to, you know, be accidentally like, oh, I'm going to look up. Oh, I wish I hadn't looked up. But this game is so good. If it was a PlayStation Plus free game, so if you're one of those people that just kind of puts all the free games in your library and you've had it for the last few years, you'll probably have this game. But it's an interactive game. It's super fucking fun. Well, ditto. You know, they say birds of a feather flock together, so it only makes sense there'd be a bunch of beautiful birds, right? I literally love it. So this color, before I dyed it this blue color, which I got this blue from one of my friends, right? It was literally the color of these petals that are in the game, because it was a purple, but it faded to like a lilac, and then there towards the end it faded to like a pastel pink and like a rose gold color, and there's these pink petals in the game. And like the last time I played this game, my hair was all that color, and I literally just felt like I was like in the game, like I was literally just like a petal. Yeah. So this game is an interactive game. This is a semi-blind as fuck because we have played it once before through. And the best part is you make choices that are both mental but physical as well. So it has us turn on water and things like that, and like a few other stuff. But it mainly has us choose things. Like right now we just had a horrible dream, and it's gonna have us choose like what we say to ourselves. I remember I like gave her like a confidence booster. So I think I reassured her the last time. There's let go, face it, justify. I'm gonna go with justify.
Just let it go.
We went with reassure the last time. And she said something like it wasn't your fault. And this time she, you were just a little girl. Like, obviously, that happened to our dad. We have no way. Oh, this decision! Wait a minute. Oh, man. Decisions. I'm not gonna secure it. I don't need to do that. I don't need to unlock it either. Do I want to check on her? Like, does unlocking it have her check on her? Last time we just went go inside. I don't need to secure it because we know who that lady is. Like, there's no need to secure the lock. I'm just gonna go back inside. Oh, damn it. Don't do it. My mom's like, don't go outside. Bad choice. Oh, I love that it puts the picture that you chose. And so, like, the first time I chose the pregnant photo, and that was in the frame. And this time, my favorite photo was her as a nurse. Her drawings. Her father, and a guy that we know who now, but at the time when you first play this, you don't know who it is. It sounds like such a good combination of colors, though. Oh, girl, my hair has been some fantastical colors the last, few months, because on my 35th birthday, which was December 11th, either just before it, I think it was just before it, yeah, I dyed it purple, which faded into a beautiful purple color that I wish I could, could just be replicated over and over again. And then I recently did this, I would say, we did the blue, just a couple days ago or some shit like that. It's so less creepy the second time around, because we already know, we know who the person that, did that shit to her father is. Aw, I like that comment. Aw, bless her. Yes, you need to give the heads up. Believe me. There's a severed hand in this motherfucker, and I will definitely, if that box ends up happening, I will be telling everyone, don't look. Honestly, there's some things that I don't even know what it was because I looked away the first time I played, and I pretty much mentally blocked out the choices beforehand, so I apologize right now if in the next hour we come across something that I just didn't know was gonna happen because I looked away before it could happen. That could happen. I remember that the first time around I literally did this during one of the choices because we had to do something that I was just oh, why do I have to do this? I think this could be something. I mean, it's got red ickiness on it, so it can't be good. I don't remember. Okay, we're gonna open this. I don't remember what's in it. But it's obviously not gonna be good. Ooh. Oh, we flippy flappy the box. Oh. Oh. Okay, just blood bouts to be happening. Oh, if I can ever flip this thing open, just open already. Yep, that would be the hand. That would be the hand. That would be. Yep. Okay. Ooh. I struggled the first time with the box too.
Miss Mason?
Oh. Yes, Miss Mason, that's me.
Sergeant
Erica Mason.
Blake.
Oh, Sergeant Blake. No, Sergeant Blake. Okay, spoiler alert. First time round, we didn't kill Sergeant Blake, but we inadvertently got Sergeant Blake killed. We're hoping this time around to not have the cute detective get killed. Okay? That is... Okay, yep, that's definitely a hand. Oh, girl, I'm so glad you randomly decided to pop in.
The lead investigator on this case.
And I got my mermy here. This is fantastic. And we have another looker. Hi. I think that's Sweet Paxi, though. I mean, it may not be Sweet Paxi. We don't want to assume too much.
I promise I'll give it back.
So the last time we just handed it over, I'm not going to rip it out. I'm not going to be that person. We're just going to hand it over. I wanted to cooperate with this guy the first time around. Like, everything I did, I wanted to cooperate.
It's Greek, isn't it? Delphic Epsilon. Same as with your father.
I was on the medallion too.
I'm not trying to be the,
The hand belonged to a Kal Jahar.
make it seem like it's me, you know?
You worked at Delphi House? I believe you visited there with your father.
Fuck, what did I choose last time?
This is about my father.
Your father's case was never solved. I'm pretty sure there's a connection. Did you know he co-founded Delphi House with this man?
That man? Say his name.
We think Mr. Flowers might be a target too.
Oh, his last name is Flowers? He has a very Skyriming name.
Look, we're keeping watch over at Delphi House. Protection detail. I'll be leading the investigation from there. Right now, it's the safest place for you too.
Is it though? It's not. Spoiler alert, Delphi House is not safe. Oh, okay, so I'm kind of overwhelmed with excitement because I was already excited to play this game, okay? And then when my mermaid said that she was going to turn it, I was like, eee, right, okay? And then now we have our sweet, sexy Marge from across the pond, okay, and we just happen to have matching hair. Like, she decided to switch up her hair, and it's a purple with blue, and she actually ended up with more purple than blue, and I am here for it. I love it. And I just happen to have purple and blue. Like, this was not planned, and it was not planned for her to come here, so I'm just like overwhelmed with excitement because of Gamery, Club Kottontale, company, all of the things that end with E. Stories. Man, this story is so good. And I apologize to those who are like, we just want to listen to the story. I'm going to talk a lot because it's the last second time playing. And I'm just excited. Delphi House, you're so creepy. expected it was like a slow roll, but this time I just like to tap it. Tap, tap, tap.
They're probably out for a smoke. Wait here. I'll go check.
Daddy dears. And Mr. Flowers. Last time we answered the phone. Now, I want to go down the hallway because, spoiler alert, the person on the phone and the person down the hallway, it basically leads to the same shit. Aw, thank you. I missed having you chatting with me for a little bit. And we definitely have always had a bit of a telepathic bond. It's so crazy is like I hadn't messaged you, but literally I was like, huh, I haven't seen some snaps from my sexy Marge in a while, and then boom, you sent a snap, or put on your story mentioning, thank you to the people that reached out, and so on and so forth. I was like, oh, okay, good. Like it was, but it's that, telepathic bond. It's like, I can, I don't know, it's weird how, like, you always know when someone's, I don't know, it's hard to explain, and it's that much more exciting because, like, you live in, the UK, and I live in the United States, like, it never fully, like, we've never gone out and hung out. Like, we've hung out via Club Cottontail and, like, sent snaps back and forth and stuff like that. But we've never, like, gone and hung out. Although sometimes I feel like I'm in the club with you guys. So, cheers to anyone that is here, man. Oh, shit. Talk about long time no sees. How you been, Wheels? Yeah, hello fuckers. Long time no talk. Long time no talk for reals. Last time I saw you, I lived in Washington. I live in Oregon now. Cheers from Oregon. Dude, your club snaps are I love they're fire. Your friends, I love your fucking friends. Like, I think the reason I love you guys so much is that I literally could just like plop down in and like I'd blend. You wouldn't be able to see the difference. Oh gosh, it's so good. I love the club snaps. I love that you always still got that like 2000s roll with you. I love it. I love it so much. The hips. Oh man. Cheers, Mermy, because I know that you had another surgery? Because I remember last time I talked to you, you were recovering from a surgery. A lot of bedtime, a lot of bedness. Oh shit, that moment when I almost want to wait because it's 5:19, but I'm not gonna wait. We want it now. We want it now. Also, we have a very important decision. Like, are we gonna answer the phone and have it be the same, thing that we did the first time around, and the lady tell us like, uh, these people, you can't trust them, yada yada yada. It's a fucking mindfuck because, like I said, the hallway that I'm gonna choose and the telephone are pretty much the same shit. Speaking of same shit, it's that same thing. Well, hopefully this time around, it aids it better. Oh, girl, you already know we going down the hall to the creepy witchy people. We already doing that. So, word to the wise, I don't know what's gonna happen down there, and it's 5:20. So happy 420 somewhere. Oh my gosh. If and when, because it's not a matter of will I, it's a matter of when will I. Because I want to go to visit the cobblestone front of the last place that Judy Garland lived, which was in the UK. You can go and visit. I don't know if they have like a museum or anything set up, but like I want to go and get as close as I can, and I want to do kind of like a cobblestone shading where you lay down a piece of paper and you use um, different art bits to kind of get the grain of the cobblestone onto some paper, and I want to do like a rainbow, because somewhere over the rainbow. But I will eventually go to the UK, and when we do, oh, we are gonna hang out and we are gonna have a motherfucking blast. Alright. I have no idea what's gonna happen. We didn't make this choice. We did the phone call the last time, so. Movement or the mass? I feel like that's gonna be nothing. You are not it. Okay. Did Amy money mo for this choice?
Lucian says this is a bad time for you to come and see her. We're in an important stage of her treatment. It's just not right.
I don't care what he says. I want to see her. He gave me his word.
You need to calm down. You're tired, emotional.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Rosa. People are dying. They took his hand. We have nothing. No prints, no witnesses. We don't even know they got in.
What are you doing?
Eavesdropping.
There's no note. No record of her anywhere.
Well, that was a waste of time. I see you found someone. I guess I should have just stayed put.
Those girls. They're wearing masks. They...
Yeah. I'll check it out. I think it's some kind of therapy.
Who are you?
I'm Sergeant Blake. I'm leading the investigation. I'm supposed to meet a Dr. Ballard.
Dude, you'd have so much fun in the Pacific
I
Northwest.
can only apologise. All a bit
I don't
nervous.
necessarily know like the party scene, but
Sergeant Blake,
it's
I'm
so beautiful
Rosa
out here.
Ballard. I
Maybe we
suppose you
go on
already
a
know
nice hike.
Chief Inspector?
Sir, this is Erica Mason.
I'm sorry we're meeting in such difficult circumstances. Is there anything we can do to make you feel at home?
It's okay. I'm sorry too.
Come on. I'll show you the way.
So, the last time we answered the phone and then we ended up in the basement. And we came across some files that said some things about her mom and how she was treated at Delphine House and things like that. And then we ended up outside where we came across a fox, but it also like gave us the options if we wanted to like go out into the forest. We didn't do that. I kind of like the eavesdropping in the choice, but now I'm kind of thinking like I should have went towards the mass. But there's this endless possibility of choices.
I suppose you don't remember me.
Oh, I mean, I remember,
I
but she
worked
doesn't.
with your father. I used to look after you when you were little. I remember you ran around the basement looking for ghosts.
I'm sorry, it was a long time ago.
Oh, it's okay. I was Much prettier back then.
Oh, yes, because the child's going to remember that.
Anyway, this is you. You might recognize it. Mr. Steinbeck, the night manager, will be downstairs if you need anything.
We know. Well, I mean, I know it's her father's room. But it was going to do the fun flashbacks. I'm so excited. Let's see. God damn it. Come on. Watch me struggle buzz opening a fucking box. I think it's a record player. Whereas I enjoy it, it's probably so triggering for her. Just take her back to so many childhood memories.
Look under the bed. Uncle Lucy got you something. It should keep you out of trouble.
This packaging on this doll is so freaking dope.
Look at her arm. She's just like you.
More bloody bits, potentially. I feel like it's almost the first time, especially because we've already made some other decisions that we didn't the first time around. Always a doll, right? Always a kid. I know who you are. The lady in the hallway that was coughing, that's that lady. I think I followed the music last time too. I'm pretty sure.
No. Not the carpet. It's clean.
Kirsty, I said you can help, but I need to be with you, okay? We talked about this. No cleaning without supervision.
What?
Not gonna ask. I'm gonna do the same thing. Back off. I'm not trying to be confrontational, you know what I mean? I don't want to smoke a cigarette.
Thought so.
Hey, Deathwish. Over here. Don't mind her, she's got emotional problems.
Hurry up and die, Hannah.
What are you playing?
This Aria for Delphi by some guy. I don't know. I've never heard of him. Here, take a seat, let me show you something. See this bit? It's simple. 4 notes. Bum, 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 bum. I'll do the rest.
I was so into it, or I would have warned up the bloody nose. So I apologize.
What are you doing?
Here we fucking go.
No cleaning! No cleaning without supervision!
Kirsty! It's okay. They won't mind.
No.
Don't you dare.
It's not loud.
Kirsty,
No.
Kirsty,
no,
calm down.
Help!
Calm down.
Get off! Get off! Get off!
I've just told her.
Get off! Get off! Get off!
She didn't do anything.
I'm gone.
She didn't mean to. She was trying to help.
Not trying to get a bitch today.
Sergeant Blake's here. Needed in the main office.
Come in.
Ah, Lucian flowers. Fun fact, we shot this guy the first time around.
Mason. You look just like your mother.
This game is such a mind fuck. Like, okay, so this guy, right? Like, when we come to, like, the end, he's, like, blocking a fucking door, right? That he's like, you don't want to go in there, it's just madness. So, like, he knows that all the shit that's going on with, like, the ooky spooky shit, right? And the drugging through this, like, smoky stuff. Well, he's the one that gives her the doll, but, like, and this game repeatedly says that there's no, like, there's no one way to be able to figure out the answers. Like, it almost, like, insinuates that you need to, like, continually play, like, over and over again to even kind of somewhat grasp what might be going on in this, like, Delphi house or whatever. It's a fucking mindfuck. And just, like, playing this the second time around with all of, like, the previous knowledge from the first time, I'm just, like, part of me wishes I had taken notes the first time. But I think it would be funner just kind of, like, playing with all of the emotions that come into it.
Last time we met, you could barely see over the desk. I'm Lucien Flowers. I set this place up with your father.
You gave me a doll when I was little.
I hope it was the right one. Did you sleep okay? I know the old place can take a bit of getting used to.
Last night, the man on the desk.
Mr. Steinbeck, yes. I believe he was rather rude. I can only apologize. I'll be speaking to him personally. I know it's very difficult for you to be here, and it's not much, but I brought you something. It was your father's. Your mother gave it to him on their wedding day.
Play it probably at least 3 or 4 times, because this is my second time around, and I can just already tell I'm not going to be satisfied with any sort of answers.
I just kept hold of it.
Hey. Sorry about that. I was just getting an update from forensics. Erica, it's extremely likely whoever killed your father killed Mr. Johar. There may be some other victims as well that we don't know about. It's likely they'll try and kill again.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Honestly,
Too many choice combinations.
we don't have much to
Like,
go.
in the way that she cooperates and how she interacts with people, that like I highly recommend to play this game. To anyone who has a chance to play Erica, plays it.
But Mr. Flowers has a suggestion. It might help you remember the face of your father's killer.
Oh no.
What are you asking?
We didn't take the treatment the last time, and I
like
don't think we'll be
therapy.
doing it this
It
time.
was developed by your father. It's completely painless. Perfectly safe.
Last time I wanted to agree. You know what? I hesitate.
I don't know.
Erica, please. There are too many similarities with your father's case for it to be a coincidence.
No, fuck it. We'll go ahead and agree. I think originally I wanted to
If we can get a description, we can put an end to this.
Okay. Okay, I'll do it.
So I have no idea what they're about to do to her.
The images you're going to see are designed to relax you and open up your mind. Your father designed regression therapy to help our patients face their trauma.
Oh.
The first one is just a test.
Fun!
When you see it, just say whatever comes into your head.
Cloud. Peace.
Peace.
Okay, great. If you remember anything important, just write it down. I know revisiting trauma can be difficult, but you're perfectly safe. Let's begin.
Pink. Oh.
Nature.
I was gonna say pedestal, but gosh.
Faith.
Aw, animal. Oh, Jesus. Milk slaughter farm. Let's go with
Milk.
Ooh, fire. Anger, warmth, danger. What? Warmth? Oh, that's a mask. Oh,
Mask.
Fuck. Ooh, that's a knife. Oh, Jesus. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay. Yeah.
It's too fast!
insanity. The fuck is going on? I don't like this. We don't like this. I got like the hairs in the back of my neck. Wants us to remember shit.
It's you, Erica.
What? It's me.
It's always been you.
Oh, hell nah. Oh, so they said opening the shirt ain't enough. Let's open the. Oh man, what the fuck? Okay, I'm sorry. We need a moment. I gotta reload Jaded Rose. Nah, it looked like a glowing, puckering anus as fucking sphincter of glowingness, and they want us to they want us to do this. Nah. I need a moment. This is. You felt it too, the goosebumps, right? I was just, oh man, that was no bueno. Like, it's already kind of a struggle to choose the things that you need to choose, because, like, the way it does it is it gives you this little orby, and that's like your finger touching the pad portion of the controller. Well, the shit is not that easy to control, and to have them doing, and then it was like putting all the like weird imagery into it. My heart is still going. And now they want us to open this puckering, glowing anus. I need a moment. Hello, 80s doll. How are you? Are you having a good day? I hope you are. Goodbye. Perfect timing for an 80s doll, I'm just saying. Like, it really is the perfect time for an 80s doll, because I needed that highly distractamundo after all of that photographies. Ooh, and that's exactly what it was some straight photographies. Right, I am excited too. I hope that because I know you like to game every so often, so if you have a chance to play this, I think you would very much enjoy it. But kind of like in the way when we made the choice to go down the hall versus answering the phone, I'm definitely going to be saying, if I can remember it, what I chose the first time around. And it's just already thinking about some of the choices that I have previously made and like how this is going down already. Shit is crazy. My goodness, but no, I need a moment. That was very intense. Like, that was like the severed hand, but like at rapid pace. I'm glad that I put out that disclaimer that I've not done this choice. I don't know what's about to happen. Oh man, I'm sure my mom just has me in the background though. Whew. Oh my goodness. Fuck me. Oh, I'm so going to get it. Got me hooked already. Hell yeah. Well, and you already know it has playability to it because of the different choices. Plus, you're a spicy little tamale, so I could see you being like, I'm gonna take the cigarette and then I'm gonna confront the bitch, like doing all the saucy choices, you know. But it really does have like what feels like an infinite amount of choices because it's giving you the choice on like how you're interacting with people, and then it's giving you the choices on like what you're doing, and then it's giving you choices on like actions and things like that. Like the fact that it wants me to like, and that's literally the motion it gave. It shows the controller and it shows you to do this. And it just shows little fingers, so you're literally just spreading this glowing anus. Like, hello. Oh. But it should be intriguing because this was supposed to like tap our memory to help us remember what happened when we were a little kid, when we walk in and we see our father all carved up like a fucking ritual greeting type of thing. Um, and I already know who the killer is. Like, and you know, I told you guys it was that lady that was coughing in the hallway at the beginning. So it's very now like spoiler. I helped that lady because you find out that she's like, or supposedly she's not the bad person. I don't know. I think they're all connected. Personally, I think every single Lucian, her father, the killer, all of them are just like, I don't even know. I don't even know. Apparently they're raving because that's what it looked like I was doing just then. Okay, I just need to like take some breaths and like calm myself down. Ooh, I clearly am a bit more triggered by that rapid speed Tesma bobber. The first time around we didn't do that, you know, but you know, going along the lines of making choices that we didn't make the first time around, I definitely wanted to do it. Which it's funny is the first time around I did want to agree, but the controlling was so difficult that when I went to say agree, it chose something else. Oh man. Like I don't even know like how like the ending that I know the ending that I know, is it even gonna be anything like the ending that we get this time around? Ah, man. Another really good interactive game is Detroit Become Human. That's a phenomenal game as well. That one, it's not cinematic like this. Like this, we feel like we're basically playing a movie. Whereas Detroit Become Human, you feel like you're more in the video game world. You know what? I'm gonna put a little bit of crumble on this. That game is a trip, right? This game is a hell of a trip so far. We ain't done yet. We are not done yet. Just so you know, Mermy, if you've been away, when I unpause, there's gonna be glowing sphincter blood. Like it's gross looking, but it's also intriguing. So you know, just being warned. I'm just getting Jaded Rose all loaded and prepared because the moments before this, I don't know if you were looking at it, but it was very very trippy. Like fucking a. This game is a hell of a trip. If for anyone that happens to be tuning in, I actually am doing a complete story run through. I mean, obviously we're pausing and talking and stuff like that, but the first time around, the game wasn't fully downloaded when I started sharing content, so it had to get broken up into 2 meetings for one complete story. This meeting is going to be one complete story, and then when I play again, it's going to be another complete story. I kind of like that, knowing the sort of pace of this game. Like if you wanted to, if you had like 6 hours to just sit and indulge yourself, you could probably do it four or five times the way through. I don't feel like you could do 6 in 6 hours just basing off the time that it's an hour span, because I feel like you need times to like calm the fuck down for a moment, you know, step away, to have a smoke of some sort, you know. Oh, the blood don't freak out. Yay! It doesn't freak my mermy up as much as she thought it would. I am glad, because, like, it does get pretty gross. This, this, this looks like a glowing sphincter, y'all. Like, I'm sorry. And, like, his fingers twitching and he's breathing, because in this weird-ass little fucking mind fever trip, I don't even know what the fuck's going on. Like, was having some sort of treatment to trigger this, but it just looks like a. It's just a trip. It's a trip. I'm glad to be taking this trip with my Mermy and my sexy Marge. Which, she's like a sexy, spicy Marge now, because it's like Marge decided to put some purple up in her hair. Which I love that you call it more of a Smurf look. And for me, like, I instantly just think like specifically Marge in the 70s, because Marge in the 70s had her straight bangs and long hair. And that's exactly what you have. Yours is not necessarily straight bangs, yours is more of a flared fringe versus just having a straight across. But, you know, the long, blue, sexy hair. Because, you know, blue is beautiful. And Blue Bear would agree with that, which he is absolutely loving this, all of it. Just Happy Friday. It has been a fantastic Friday for me. Happy Saturday to anyone. It's already Saturday, but like this has definitely been a good like start to my weekend. I'm so excited to finish this story through and then watch some Jumanji. I'm just sexy Marge, love that. Hell yeah, you're my sexy Marge. Um, uh, I got that from when I dyed my hair all blue and I had the longer hair, which we were literal legit twins for a moment. I called it the full Marge on myself, and it's, you know, sexy, so we sexy Marges. Okay. Let's cheers. I'm hoping the puckering, glowing anus is gonna have not as creepiness as I think it's gonna have. The sexy Marge twins, yes, I love it. Also, 100% agree. Uh, my lovely sexy Marge, aka X Harlequin X, said that was some epilepsy stuff. Yes, the bit before this that led up to this was just like, shit was crazy. Alright, we got this. Oh good, I thought it was pull back the flaps. It didn't. Oh, okay.
That's it. That's it. You're okay.
The fuck off me.
Easy now.
What the hell did you do to me?
It's okay. You were drawing. You were drawing the whole time.
Bitch. Okay, let's see these drawings. Oh. Wait a minute, isn't that her mom? That's her mom. Thought so. And it's our favorite photo of her, so that leads me to believe that that's probably the favorite photo every time.
Why did you draw your mother?
Because we saw her behind the butterfly mask. Ah, damn it!
Your mother told me this place was her whole life. She worked here, fell in love here, had you here. Later, she died here. Dr. Ballard suggested that I show you this. Putting yourself through that was incredibly brave. It's not surprising that you saw your mother.
Okay.
It's a process, Erica. It takes time. You can't blame yourself.
I know. I just feel so useless.
We came across that document the first time around when we answered the phone and we went in the basement.
I know it's frustrating. Maybe when you've had a chance to rest, you can try again.
Haha, we are not doing that again, you fucking bastard.
Something I want to show you.
More, I'm gonna be glad I shot you, huh? You know what's crazy is I almost can't remember, because I remember this cutscene, but I can't remember the first time around what led us to it, because we didn't do that treatment. Shit, does that mean we don't? I think, I don't even know. I have to play and roll with it. Her Thank you.
Your father had the oleander planted in your mother's memory. They were her favorite. They've always brought us luck. Sorry. Sometimes the girls have difficult days.
But some of us like to keep it buried deep down inside.
Anna, I didn't think you'd be up. This is Erica Mason. She'll be staying with us for a while.
Didn't I bleed all over you this morning? I'm taking these to Doc Ballard. We're making perfume. Do you want to come?
We didn't the last time. Last time we went and helped her.
Yeah, you could
Fuck,
always go
I don't
hang out
even
with
know which
Toby.
way. Like,
Actually, they're about to serve lunch. It's quite
I feel
spread.
like we should make the perfume this time
Why
around.
don't you go and grab yourself a bite and maybe...
I'm having such wicked deja vu right now. Whoa, okay. I think we should go do the perfume. Whoa, what wicked. I love deja vu, but at the same time, like, woo. For me, I feel like deja vu is the universe way of, like, sort of telling you, like, you're in the right place at the right time, and that's why you're feeling the deja vu. But
Who doesn't love a good old soggy sandwich in the company of strangers?
let's go make perfume.
Okay, perfume sounds good.
They used oleander at Delphi in ancient Greece, but they thought it gave the power of second sight.
I can use the moating pedestal. Oh, can't let me do it longer?
It was set on fire, the fumes inhaled. The priestess saw visions of the future.
I've never made perfume before. Is ethanol supposed to go on perfume? I don't know.
Oh, that's a bit of a shame. They could have just soaked it and made one hell of a perfume.
I'd rather see the future than smell good.
Erica, can you get the matches out of the desk, please? Top left drawer.
Sure. Yeah, I'm not gonna give that bitch my lighter. Oh, confidential. But don't mind if I do. Yes. Things they play.
Curiosity, Erica. Seldom goes unpunished.
What does it mean?
Confidential. It generally means you shouldn't peek. It's okay. It happens. Come on.
Don't you think she would have been a little bit more upset if it was really that important that she wasn't supposed to see it? She's just kind of slipped that off real quick. I think she's one of the mass people. I think they all are.
Now all we have to do is wait. Luckily for you girls, here's one I made earlier.
Some parfum.
Put that by your bed. And I promise you the sweetest of dreams.
Can I choose to not turn it on? That's the drug-induced perfume. How much you want to bet? Ooh, doggy.
Jeez, finally. Get up. You've got mail, and it looks expensive.
Package may include blood.
What are you doing?
It's either that,
Erica got a present.
or it's a doll.
Big one.
I can't remember.
So pretty.
Honestly, I just want to assume that all things have creepy, nasty things in it. Yeah, we got. Oh, yeah. Everything nasty in this game involves doing this motion, I feel. Damn it, man. Dolly,
Jesus,
Dolly.
it's hideous.
Well, what is she holding?
Be careful.
Okay, stand back. Give us space. What happened?
I mean, look for yourself. Some guy's tattoo loud.
Box was mailed yesterday. We're still trying to get a description of the sender. Here, take a look at this. That's Carl Steinbeck's place, the night manager. Got a team there now. He's missing.
Why did he have that symbol tattooed on his arm?
It used to be on a sign out front. It's from the Temple of Apollo at Delphi in Greece. Their motto was, know thyself. Your dad thought it would be good for us, too. After he died, we took the signs down, but Carl's tattoo remained.
Is he dead?
There's no body. But it doesn't look good.
We know the skin's his, and I already asked that the last
And then there's
time.
this. Why send
The
a doll?
creepy doll. The same doll that Lucian sitting there had given her in the past. I mean, come on.
It was a gift from Lucian. He gave it to me before my father died.
Erica used to spend so much time here, there weren't any other children. I always tried to smuggle her some toys or a treat. This is one of many.
We're gonna have to go back to your flat. I need you to have a look around. Make sure there's nothing else missing. You can grab some extra clothes, whatever else you need. Looks like you might be here for a while.
Oh yeah, her fucking place is so tore up. Oh man. Ew. That's the choice of us noticing
okay
the
there?
picture frame. Bum bum bum.
Sorry. I'll go check if the neighbors saw it.
Last time we grabbed our book. I think those are the two options. Book or the picture frame, which the picture ends up being somewhere else. I mean, we know that it's going to be empty. The picture frame. even though I chose the book the first time around, we end up, the picture of her mother that was in that frame is on like a creepy altar.
Hello? It's about next door. It's going to break it. The police. Can you open the door, please? Oh, Jesus. Stay there. Keep the door shut.
Yes.
Police! Open the door or the door will be forced open. The door is about to be forced open.
Whatever, there's a dead body. Mom, you're so cute. Oh no, make him go first. I love you so much. I'm gonna follow him. I'm not gonna stand back up. But there is a dead body in here. Just people are blind. It's because it's that lady. So like, it's just so trippy because we've already played it once through, and it's just like it's a mindfuck. It really, really is. Bodies in that door, so I'm gonna go this way. Other choices.
Don't. This is a crime scene. Carl Steinbeck is dead. Erica, no. Go back to your apartment. Keep the door shut and wait for me.
That's fantastic. And that's probably why I shouldn't eat. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Oh, it's just a fox. Okay, you fucking scared the hell out of me, foxy boy. Oh. It's a big piece. So I'm eating beef jerky, teriyaki flavored. It's delicious. Lash out, ignore. Wait, what? Oh, answer.
I've been watching you, Erica Mason. I've been watching you for a very long time.
What do you want with me?
I gave you the medallion, the key to everything, but you threw it away. I know what you dream. I saw flowers falling in my sleep. Your mother saw it too. She's alive, Erica. Together, we can save her.
But you can't, like, oh, but you, oh man, this.
What is it? What happened?
So that's basically the phone call that we originally had when we first played. Instead of going down the hall, we answered the phone. Pretty much it was that exact phone call. So interesting that they brought it back into it like that.
Hey. There you are. Hey, you're being stalked by a psycho killer. Is that true? Hey, she's been after you since you were a kid.
Yeah. She lived across the hall from me.
Jesus, and I thought I had it bad. They're taking me for an operation. But on the plus side, the drugs are great. I've been dreaming of flowers. Oleander falling from the sky. In the morning, when I looked it in my hand and the...
Time to go.
No!
In the bedside cabinet, in the box, I was holding them when I woke up.
Here we
Oh,
are.
the oleanders. Okay, yeah. I know what it is because of
Don't
the
worry.
last time I played.
I'll take good care of her.
We came across the box. How interesting that this is happening now. When oh man, the choices that you make, it's oh.
She's not coming back. I've seen it before. Nosebleeds, the fits. She's dying. And no one's saying it, but you know it's true. Give me that.
You don't have to be such a bitch, but I understand. Your living situation is rough.
I see them in my sleep. Pink petals falling. Just like Hannah. I've seen it too.
Where's Hannah?
She's gone. Hannah's gone.
We're just going to go over some of the evidence from the flat.
Most of what we got is back in the lab, but there's a couple of things we'd like you to look at.
There's no need to worry. The chief inspector asked that we do it here.
Couldn't we do it at Delphi House?
This doesn't end well, if I remember correctly.
I'm afraid Dr. Ballard put her foot down. After what happened this morning with Hannah, I can't say I blame her.
Come on then. Kettle's on.
Chief Inspector.
What do you think? Are we close? Is that her?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yes, that's her.
Okay, good. What about this? We found it in her apartment.
It's her mom with a girl.
And name is Mia Green. Her name is Mia Green.
Chick in the back is Mia.
She was a patient at Delphi House.
She was very close to your mother. She was very protective of her.
Sometimes aggressively so.
Is that why she's interested in me? Because of my mother?
I'm afraid it's not that simple.
Erica.
The night your mother died, Mia Green broke into the dispensary. She took an overdose and died.
I mean, it's not fucking possible.
But I saw her.
We've filed an order with the judge to exhume the body. Until then, we're working with the phone company to try and get a lead on that phone call.
You need some help?
No, I've got it. Blair, would you mind?
Corker residence. Yes. This is Sergeant Blake. Right away. I've got to go. There's an intruder at Delphi House.
I'm coming with you.
Not you. It's not safe.
I'm going.
No, Erica. He's right. There's nothing you can do.
Erica.
I mean, it's not safe in the house you're staying in. I mean, I'm just sorry. I'm real sorry.
I'll look after you. Bathroom's through there. Down the hall. Can't miss it.
Windows open, huh? How convenient. What does this box say? Uh-oh. Man, I'm trying to it's such a mindfuck. Oh man. Oh shit. It's almost 4:20 somewhere. So, I hadn't planned on pausing just before the cinematic grossness, because if I do remember correctly, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a body, but it's literally 6:20. Aloha 4:20. So, cheers. You know what's funny is I did recently learn that Hawaii doesn't do daylight savings, so there's only half of the year where 6:20 is actually 4:20 in Hawaii, but that's okay. I'm just going to year-round still do it, even though I think I don't even know which one it is, but because they don't do, where they fall back, technically one of them would be, yeah, I don't even want to think about that. Why is that? Why is it that some places do daylight savings, other places don't? It's just fucking crazy. This game, though, it's so gripping. Girl, it's literally, it gets you on the edge of your seat, and then if you're actually playing it and you're having to fucking make the choices, and your heart's, doing this shit, and I feel extra world because I've played it beforehand, so it's I already know some of the things are gonna happen, but I also, I'm still trying to wrap my mind around, what's going on, you know what I mean, why did her father get killed, and why was it that symbol? Why is it that seemingly everyone in this fucking you know, facility seems to be in on it. Like, I don't even know. I don't even know. What'd I say? Dead body. I don't even want to spin him around. Girl, yeah. Okay, we're gonna spin him around. I'm not even... Oh, God, a lot of blood. Icky. Ah! Oh, jeez, he's like... The carving, the all of it. What's in here? What's this? His daughter's in the facility. And then this motherfucker has the medallion too, like,
Hello, Erica. Did you miss me?
No. Because you got me all conflicted and my brain is all hurt. Let's go with disbelief.
You're dead.
Not yet. Not like the Chief Inspector or the others. Steinbeck, Johar. They were in it together.
I mean, but are you not in it as well? Like, I just...
Why are you doing this?
He gave them his daughter. His own flesh and blood. I'm here to protect you.
You ruined my life.
Your father made me a monster. He took your mother and locked her away. He sold his soul to the devil and she was the price. There's another world beneath Delphi House. Secret passages and hidden doors to get you there. I gave you the medallion, the key to everything, but you gave it away. But there's another. It's right there in front of you. The locks are in the walls. Find one and see for yourself. There's an old farm out in the woods between here and Delphi House. I'll wait for you there.
The fucking farm. The farm is where the detective dude got reeked the first time around. Oh, this is... I'm still not convinced that you're not in on it. I feel like they're all in on it. I think the only person who's not in on it is the detective, and that's why we have to make sure he don't die.
It's one of the girls trying to break into the pharmacy.
Which girl?
Toby Newman. She's got a history. You should have seen it coming.
Her father. Poor girl.
You okay? Is there anything I can do?
I'm okay.
Try and get some sleep. You'll be safe here, I promise you.
But will I though? I'm crazy, that's not true. Don't feel safe, I'll be fine. I think I said I don't feel safe the last time.
I just don't feel safe here.
It's okay. Just try and get some sleep. Are you sure she didn't say anything? Anything that could help us find her?
I don't want him to die, so I gotta lie.
No. Nothing.
Because last time we told him the truth, and we end up going there, and cutie detective goes, quick, quick, he gone after that, so. Detective McCutie won't be part of the storyline, and I mean, I just like, I mean, it says, it's numerously when you go to play it, that there's no one way to get answers. Oh, this is something new, this is something new. Oh, no, this is exciting. Of course I would get an 80s doll. Thank you for your contribution to this Club Kottontale meeting. Okay, back to our regular scheduled contentry. Okay. Whew. Let's put up a little love, some tokes. Let's hit Jaded Rose before we get back into it. It's getting so like, you guys, this is new. I didn't like, yeah. See, like I did this thing in the wall is new. It's got me so intrigued. What is this and where is it taking us? And the fact that her dad had this in the room. Aw, man. So that's another thing. So the options when we were, it said to go perfume, talk to the person in the balcony, or go check on Toby. We had went to check on Toby, and we ended up going to this room that had a similar thing to put it in there, and it opens up a doorway. We didn't open it, but she ends up having like a drink with Toby down there and everything. But this is all new, and let's do this. I'm so excited. Where are we going? Where are we going? Oh, she. Oh my gosh. Oh, what up, Tiff? How you been? I am currently enjoying this very blind portion of this game. Here's where the blind portion of the semi-blind comes in. Oh, we have two options. Go down the creepy hallway or look in the other window. Oh, I highly recommend this game. It's called Erica. It was free for me because it was a PlayStation Plus game. This is only my third time playing it and only my second time playing it all the way through. Because it's a choice game, there's so many different choices that you definitely end up seeing things. Like, this is definitely a semi-blind as fuck run because this we did not do the first time around. This is fantastical. Oh, man. Wait, have we been here before? Oh, we've seen this. Oh! But life has been crazy the last few years, but I am while I'm alive. I woke up with a breath
She's
in
up in her
my
room. I
lungs,
did
a
what I
beat in my
can, but
heart.
she's not saying much.
Corker's dead.
thought
She
in my
was
brain.
there. She must know more than she's telling.
She's pretty shaken. If it's an act, it's a good one.
Okay, Lucian, you're making me glad I shot you. Like, see, I think everyone's in on it. Everyone's in on it. Like, everyone. This is, oh. So, because I've played it the first time around, like, I already know certain things. Like, we've went through that door that Lucian and him just went through before. At the end of our, like, oh, this is like, it's blowing my mind. Oh, man. I just but see, now I'm thinking, like, maybe the detective is in on it too. Maybe everyone is in on it. And Erica's just like this pawn in something or another. Oh, man. Like, Okay, okay, I have a few options. I mean, what's down the well? Okay, let's go with door. Let's go with door. Open door, leave. Oh, fuck it.
Who's there?
Damn it, we should have looked down the well. Damn it. Oh, is there someone there? Wait a minute. Oh shit, this is that part. Oh, this is some crazy ass shit right here. Oh my fucking goodness. Oh, I'm loving it, 80s dolls. Thank you for the distractions. Always need a good distraction when I'm playing some crazy ass shit. Dude. Okay, so, like, oh my gosh. This is so nuts because last time we came here, we had the cop guy with us, but we also didn't end up in hearing all that stuff that we did. This is just like, oh, it's like it keeps getting juicier the more I play it. Oh. No, she didn't leave the key. For a moment, I thought she left the key too, Tiff. I was like, when she stepped away from the door, I was like, bitch, you left the key. But luckily, it was still around her neck, which is like prime. Oh, I'm glad you're doing great as well. I always like to say that life is always going to have some downs to it, but we can choose to look at the positive or the negative. And I'm always going to choose to look to whatever positive may be there, because it's not may or may not. There's always a positive. It might be like one little rainbow sitting in a fucking ocean of shit, but it's still a positive, and you could choose to focus on the fact that you're in a shit ocean, or you can focus on the fact that there's a bright rainbow, you know? Like, I don't know. I don't even know what's gonna happen, because dude doesn't get killed this time around, but also, like, I'm not convinced that, like, they're not all in on it. Like, I just... Open sesame. And there's the photo of my mother, or Erica's mother, I should say. She came willingly, and you just drug it right off the bat like that.
They always take 3. A deer, a fox, a rabbit. They seek visions of the future for wealth and power. But they cannot see without a butterfly. That's why they took your mother. That's why they want you. She's trapped, Erica. Join me. Together we can save her.
Show me how.
It's you, Erica. It's always been you.
She would tell me about the future. Wonderful things that only she could see.
Mm-hmm. This is where we grew up.
I'd tell you about the past. About a great priestess, marked with a butterfly.
Why did you bring me here?
Because this is where it all began. Your father made it.
Mm-hmm.
He tested it on your mother. He tested it on you too. Breathe it in and I can make you do anything. It's how he brainwashed us and made us his slaves.
Put that by your bed.
And I
promise you the sweetest of dreams.
Father had the oleander planted in your mother's family. They were her favorite.
Sleeping in my sleep. Pink petals falling.
I'm taking these to Dr. Ballard. We're making perfume.
What do you think he burned in that lamp, Erica?
I bring some straight up LSD type shit.
What do you think it did to you? I'm dying.
I mean, technically we're all dying. You deserve it. How much longer?
How much longer?
It doesn't matter.
I'm not gonna say the bitch deserved it.
I know I'm a
be that
monster.
person.
I deserve to die.
Oh, yeah, apparently you know you deserve to die. Okay. I mean, you said it, haven't you?
Your mother had that mark. It's why your father wanted her. It's why they want you to.
I love how the first time I gave them me. Because she became the first time around, she became the butterfly. We won't be doing that this time around.
What do you know about the priestess and the fire?
We're gonna burn it all down to the ground. Or maybe we don't shoot Lucius. I feel like we should shoot Lucius. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like if she doesn't shoot Lucius, she'll end up, like, in Delphine House forever anyways. Like, but I don't know. I don't know!
Your father convinced Lucian that by adding science to ritual, they could see into the future and control it. Your mother was the missing piece. Your mother's alive, but she's fading.
How do we keep her alive? Like, I just, like, like, I'm thinking about what comes next. Like, what choices are we supposed to make to keep the mom alive? Is she even alive?
We can end this. We can set her free.
Because, see, I thought if she ascended as the butterfly, it would set her mom free, but that didn't happen. It just did some freaky ass shit.
Cut the wire.
Slicey, slicey.
Keep it. You may need to use it.
Gosh, it's getting to all the good parts now.
In there.
We already know where this goes, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be locked. I mean, the first time around it was locked and it didn't see us crawl out the hole. This time, in this universe we're playing, it saw us crawl out the damn hole, so you really think it's gonna be unlocked would just be ridiculous.
They must have sealed it. Follow me. We can't let him live. He'll raise the alarm.
Oh, I ain't doing it.
I can't.
I don't want to watch someone get their idiot.
Let's go.
She did. She went, boop. She did though. Who do they have in the chair? Is that Toby?
They'll see us.
Down to the basement we go.
We need to kill the lights. Take me to the hidden door. We don't have much time.
And then she's gonna take her to her dad's room, because that's the hidden door that we know in this universe.
Erica. Jesus, I've been looking everywhere. What happened? Where did you go?
Oh! Accuse, warn, threaten. Oh gosh. Oh.
I know you're hiding something here.
I'm not hiding anything. I've been looking for you. Just tell me what happened.
I heard you talk with Lucian, man. So he dies anyways?
Are you okay?
We need to move.
So he dies anyways. Okay. Okay. Okay.
You can't take
I mean,
any chances. You have to save your mother.
how do I save my mother? Do I burn it
You
down?
have to do whatever it takes.
Kill Lucian and burn it down? I guess that's what we're gonna do. You know what? Let's do this!
Promise me.
Oh, this is... Oh, man. You know what? I didn't promise last time. Last time, I just basically didn't answer her. I'm a promise. I'm gonna fucking do this.
I promise.
Crazy lady that I've only known for like a day and a half. Not even a day and a half, like 12 hours a day. Person that carved our daddy up because he was some part of this culty thing. Like, right? That's what it is. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to find out what happens if you don't kill Lucian. Like, because I feel like he would just, like, take you into custody or some shit. What are we wiping here? Okay, what's behind window number 1? Oh, it's a butterfly. There was a butterfly on the window. I feel like they probably did that on purpose, or maybe I'm just... Poppy's wall gonna be open? 'Tis his. Help the girls. Yep. Help the girls and burn it to the ground.
Erica, you can't be in here.
Wake her up. Ephron her. Unplug her and stab her. Do it.
They've found a body in the garden.
Yeah, I know.
I think
crazy lady that I'm helping.
Wake her up. Wake her out's too dangerous. It's her treatment. You can't just pull her out. It takes time.
Think of something.
Think of something.
Once before the tube's out, she's going to start to fit. But I give her some epinephrine in cabinet.
Yeah, I know it's in the cabinet.
I'll have to put it straight in her heart.
Yup, like some Pulp Fiction. We already know. It's okay, Kirsty. Just deep breaths. I'm not pointing a gun at you. We about to wake Toby up.
I shouldn't be
we
here.
about
I
to
just
get
couldn't
everyone
leave Toby.
out. I'm gonna burn Delphine to the
We
ground.
have to wake her up. You have to take the tubes out.
Okay. Taking Toby out. And then here comes the blood. Oh, the squirt. I don't remember that last time. Oh, and here comes the potion. It gives you the option to inject her with other things. Let me just tell you, that ain't never gonna happen. It will always be epinephrine in this bitch, okay? Okay, fingers. Don't fail me now. Okay, oleander, lidocaine. I just can't even. Epinephrine. Thank you. Oleander would kill her. Not trying to find out what the lidocaine would do. Like, I'm pretty sure lidocaine's like a numbing thing. I don't even know. It like doesn't give me a way to do that quicker. It's so messed up. Ooh, gonna call that the Uma Thurman. Can you move? Because I don't want to ask her if she's okay.
It doesn't say.
She ain't okay. We know she ain't okay. Don't ask the bitch if she okay. It's gonna trigger her, make her mad. Hannah.
What about Hannah? Have you seen her?
She never came back after her operation. They must have taken her somewhere else. You should go. I'll get her out.
Yeah, get out.
We'll wait for
Burn
you.
it to the ground. I'm gonna shoot Lucian, pop, and then we gonna break it. Just burn it to the ground. I thought, like, I don't even know what past Amber was thinking, but past Amber thought that having Erica ascend as the butterfly would set her mom free, but now I'm thinking we just need to burn it. Just burn Delphine house. This game is so good, you guys. Like, oh my gosh. And especially if you're the type of person that, like, wants to see every little way it could go, you could play the, like, twisted ways, you know? Or find out what happens when you don't shoot Lucian's bitch ass. That ain't happened this time around. We bust. Just look at him. He look guilty, doesn't he, though?
Erica?
Also, what's in the well? It gave us the option to look, and I'm so sad I didn't look.
What's happened?
What? As if you don't know. You just came out that door.
Please. Put the gun down.
Nope.
Whatever's happened.
I would like to see this actress that's playing Erica in other things. I really love her expression and everything.
Just
Conspiracy
talk to me.
Queen, Medallion.
Whatever you think is happening here, we can work this out.
Give me your medallion.
Erica, please.
Medallion up, bitch. Come on.
You're not making any sense. You need to calm down. You're scaring me. I think you might be sick. I think you need help.
I know you're hiding something. It's back there. behind that door.
No. This place is old. We use that as a storeroom. There's nothing back there.
Storeroom for
broken furniture,
psychedelic
old linen.
drugs and weird-ass masks and
dangerous.
occult
More
lies.
dangerous than you know.
I don't believe you.
Lies.
I believe anything you say.
You don't have to believe me. You broke in here with a gun. That you're pointing right at me, contemplating murder.
No, we're not contemplating. We already know that we're going to do the murder. It's just a matter of getting through the set.
I don't think this is the first time you felt this way. I think you need help. My God, what have you done?
I know what I saw.
So many options.
I know what's real.
There's something wrong with you. Poison.
Hot pollution.
Poison in your mind.
Fire. Fire.
It's been there a very long time.
Name on.
Please. Trust me.
My heart's beating so fast. I'm never gonna find out what it's like to not shoot Lucian. Just the fact that it says murder. Like, it's not even like pop him in the kneecap or something, you know what I mean? Like, just like, because we gotta go behind door number 1. We gotta light the whole bitch on fire. And I guess see what happens next, because last time we ascended to the butterfly. Fly, fly, butterfly. Feel like everyone is in on it, like even the mofo that we just shot. I don't even know. This fucking game is a trip and a half, man. Ooh, with his little fancy bedazzled fucking medallion, as if you don't know what's going on and you got like the ultimate vampire medallion up in this bitch. So here we have the choice to sniff in what we're about to light, or just like set the whole bitch on fire. Now, a part of me almost is like, maybe we should sniff it and go down there, but refuse to become the butterfly. But another time, another place, we'll do that. Because this time, we're gonna watch it go up in flames. Flame on. Such finite decisions too. Just burn it down or breathe it in. No other choice. Fun. Fire. Now you need to leave. The exits are down the hallway and through another door. Leave. Are we gonna watch it burn? keep it. The memory of our, well, you know, it's like a memory of our mother along with our father. Yay! I didn't quite catch that last part though, because I was trying to read it. It was so fast. So I'm just gonna like go like this real quick and I can see. Oh, damn it. Ah, no, damn it. Come on. My curiosity, I must know. Erica slips into the night. Okay. Cool. So honestly, best case ending, I feel, because we saved those girls. You know what I mean? Like, those girls, I wish we could have saved Hannah. You know, her mentor, the lady that right? Mind blown. Girl, the first time around, so basically I didn't light it on fire. I breathed it in and we went down and all these people in the creepy masks were down there, right? So I feel like the two girls, they weren't part of that. You know what I mean? I feel like all the staff of that hospital, they were in on it. But you go down and you can refuse to take the butterfly mask, which I didn't do the first time around, which I don't know why in my mind I thought if I sent it like Erica sent it as the butterfly, I think it would save her mom. But like, I think her mom is really just like dead. But at the same time, like, is she though? Because, you know, the person who told us to rebel, like, she said that my mom was live. So it's like, I just like, it's just like, just. We will not be playing again, but I will we will play Erica again, like, and it will be, you know, another semi-blind as fuck run where we just kind of like get more of the information, you know, like well, what happens if you refuse to help the lady? You know, that's a curiosity as well. Oh man, this was so much fun. Ooh, and it's only just after 7 p.m. for me. Like, girl, you're gonna have so much fun, Tiff. Like, seriously. So it's just after 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time here for me. So good motherfucking evening. And good morning and good afternoon to all the lovely cocktails around the world. This has been such a phenomenal meeting. I'm very much so looking forward to making myself some pancakes. I'm gonna have pancakes with peanut butter and bananas on top with a little bit of syrup. I am so excited. And then I'm actually going to be watching a movie. I'm going to be purchasing it on Prime. Originally, I was going to watch Ghostbusters Afterlife, I think is what it's called. It's the newest Ghostbusters. It looks so fucking good. Like, I was going to get that, but then when I was looking back through the movies, I saw that, you know, Prime has so many different movies that I've been wanting to see. The Venom movies are probably going to be ones that I might purchase or rent at some portion because they just look really good. But I ended up deciding on getting Jumanji 2. I believe it's called like The Next Level or something like that. But I am very, very excited for Jumanji-ness because it looks so hilarious. Like, not only do you have Kevin Hart with the Rock dynamic, but if you've seen the 2017, remake, reboot, whatever you want to call it, of Jumanji, you know that they get pushed into these characters in a video game. Well, in this newest one, which was in 2019 when it came out, I just haven't seen it yet. The newest Jumanji, Kevin Hart is Danny Glover, and The Rock is Danny DeVito. I just imagine I'm going to be sitting, eating my pancakes, laughing my ass off watching this. Oh, man. Oh, this has been seriously grand. We have so many wonderful opinions for The Last of My Look, so thank you so much to anyone that left their opinion. And if we have some dick likes, thank you for that as well. It only shows me the Kottontale likes these days, but either regardless, I love all opinions because it's yours, not mine. I just appreciate anyone that took some time out of their day to come visit me here in Club Kottontale, and especially experiencing this game. It's such a mindfuck because we didn't get any answers. Also, I really was trying to not have this shit, the cop guy get shot, even though I feel like he was maybe in on it a little bit. I didn't want him to get shot, but that did happen. Pop with the weasel, fucking A. Oh, this has been such a great meeting for so many reasons, but especially because I had individuals to come with me. My mom was chill with me, but unfortunately her interwebs took a dive, so she wasn't able to catch the last little bit. But I've had my sexy Marge from across the pond here, and then we had Tiffy Poo pop in, as well as some other individuals that I haven't seen in a long time. Wheels popped in, which I literally haven't seen that mofo in forever. I don't even have that motherfucker on Snap anymore because he just kept watching me, and I'm not television. I want people to interact with me. I'm not something to just be viewed for your spare time. So people who have been just watching my snaps on TV, I remove them. And I removed Wheels ages ago, and he hasn't popped into Club Kottontale in literally 2 years. So I was just like, whoa. And then Sweet Paxi, we hadn't, had pop in a while. It's just so lovely to have so many people pop in for just this lovely Friday evening. It's been such a phenomenal day. What a perfect way to start my weekend, let me just say. I am so very excited for Saturday, for tomorrow, being able to sleep in, and then, literally Rainbow won't be home until Sunday afternoon, so just having a full day, 100% for me, and oh, it's gonna be so fantastic. So, on that note, aw, thank you. Heck yeah, no. And what a perfect time, actually, Tiffy Poo, to actually catch some gameplay, because usually I'm more podcasty, chatty, versus let's play the game. But this particular meeting, it was more so about, I want to play the game, I want to see, I want to complete a full storyline the second way through, so it's been fantastic. So I just want to say thank you again to everyone that's been here. Oh no. Oh, lovely Harley. She's like, it's 3:10 a.m. here, and my mind is on one now because of this game, LOL. Right. Your Friday night's real good, oh my god, this fucking game. You're thinking one, how can I play it? And two, what can I watch on TV that is kinda in the realm of what this game was giving you? Because it's just it's a murder mystery mixed with a witchy cult, mixed with a mental hospital. I'm not really sure what you would call it, psychiatric hospital. Anyways, a hospital where the girls need to be taken out of it, you know what I mean? That was my number one goal. It's I want to get these girls out. Oh, see, I love this. I love that, now it's 7-Eleven, so it's 7-Eleven, 10-11, and 3-11. I love that. I love. This is one of the things that's a big thing about being able to make live content on the interwebs, is that you can get people from all time zones, So I love that. Yeah, literally, it's 3, 3, 3, boom, boom, boom. I'm here for this right now. This is fantastic. Oh man. what a lovely evening. I'm looking forward to these pancakes. I'm gonna take a nice shower. So thank you, ladies, and of course to anyone else that has been here joining me for yet again another fantastic Club Cottontail meeting. I am most likely gonna be making some content tomorrow, but I might not. I don't ever know. A random content creator. Only the universe truly knows when I'm gonna make some more delicious content-tree. So until then, and always, be kind to yourself and everyone else. And we'll see you next time. Bye.